Hey guys, today we're gonna revisit a plan that I started a while ago, but I never finished it, and today I'm coming back to it. It's a solar panel that you find usually on those lights that you find at Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. And what I did with it in last video that I might put somewhere around the top right corner of the screen on the card, if you want to watch that I took it apart and took out the board that it already had and installed one of these boards here, which is just a regular power bank board taken from one of these, just normal power banks, the cheapo ones that sometimes in airports they'll even give them to you for free. And what this one has is the micro USB for power going in and the USB type A for power coming out. But what it does is that I can put the power in now from the solar panel, modified the two leads, positive and negative, to a USB type micro USB. And if I plug this in, this now will start charging my batteries here. If I put batteries, it will start charging them. So this will be the plan for today. And what batteries I'm going to use is going to be just regular 11865s, but I'm going to put some good quality ones. Those are made by LG, and I took them from a laptop, if I'm not wrong. And I just put them here, and they should be good to go now. Put this wire here, and let me click the button. As you see, it turns on. And it's fully charged. Let me put this. They should dim when I put this closer to the light. I'm not sure. The camera will not show exactly what's going on here. Oh no, if I connect this one now, they should charge a little bit because this is just under room light. So I don't expect a lot. Let me plug it. Now they should dim when I put the solar closer to the light. And they are dim, but the camera is not showing them. They're actually on right now, that they're charging. And if I try to plug a phone or something on it, which I should have a phone right here. One phone. We plug this one on, and here's the USB on this side, and here's the phone on this side. Let's see. And as you saw there, it's charging. It says just regular charging. Okay, and that's all I need to know. Okay, so now let's take them out and let's make the ports that are usable for mobility especially. And we'll see some cases where this can actually be used. And I think we're gonna get something good out of this one. So we'll have to butcher this side here to probably put this piece through here. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, or I'm gonna have to open a new one here on the side and just put it here. I think that would be the best bet we have. This is my Frankenstein way of putting the port where I thought would be the best spot and make it somehow water resistant. I put maybe a ton of glue. Let me turn off the glue gun. Yes, it's a Ryobi glue gun. And if Ryobi's watching, you can throw tools my way. I'll be happy to take a look. Okay. So what I did, I just put the board here, drilled some holes on the side so they're kind of under this ledge here. And here's the USB port for charging and the USB port for charging the battery. So not to mistake, this is for charging devices. This is to charge the internal battery. And I intentionally left the solar out optionally just in case I want to charge something else, not with a battery, but directly from the solar. So this one, this cable here, goes directly to the solar panel. Instead of soldering it on the board, I decided to make it a separate cable to see if that can go the way I want it. So I can now charge this battery here, or if the battery is charged, I can charge another battery since I have the solar already. And most of these batteries are quite flexible on the charger itself. So I can now plug it on this battery here and start charging this other battery. And now, with that said, I'm gonna put it together and we will go outside and test it on the sun. and I hope we still have the sun up and running. And let's put the batteries on. Okay, and it should all be good. Okay, let me pull this cable right here, and let me push this cable that does not want to go inside. Okay, and we are ready to put the screws, and it's looking pretty good so far, in my opinion. Always in my opinion. Okay, the screws are all on, and the charger is ready to go outside and do some exploration. Let me take a phone with me that I can test it on. And here's one of them. Okay, we have some sun left here, and we're gonna test it real quick. First, I'm gonna do a quick test, just running directly from the solar to a phone. This is a phone that I can afford to lose, so don't worry about it. And yes, it says charging right there. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that up, but it says charge. Okay, so this is good. But now let me plug it to the battery that we just put on it, because this was the whole thing here. Now, the internal battery should be charging from the solar, and as you see, if I remove the charger from the battery, it starts spinning the fan right away. But it doesn't because it has that protection built in the circuit, and that's a good thing. So now, while this fan is going on, you can use that solar charger now, which we barely have any sun left, to charge, let's say, an external battery or a phone. And this battery, I'm not sure if it has anything on it. Why? And yes, the camera, I'm not sure if the camera will pick them up, but actually it's turning on and off the light that's charging. And to me, this is just great. A good use of something that I got for $1. That's all I paid for it. This is just great overall, and while watching this video, I hope you learned something, and I hope you apply this in life, and just be careful while doing these kind of experiments, because you might run into problems, you might damage things, so only try when you know what you're doing. And with that said, I hope you learned something, and we'll see you next time. Bye!